what about the airlines, etc., the direct connectivity, international flights? How has that kind of grown?
Interesting you ask that, because there are various slices and dices through which you can look at the size of an airport. The one that's most commonly used is total million number of passengers. But if you look at just international passenger volume, Bangalore simply does not carry its weight, right? It punches way below its weight at this point of time and has a very poor connectivity as compared to what it should have, given the kind of businesses that we have. So like you rightly said, the international traffic journey of Bangalore started very late, first of all. Early 1990s is when the first flight came in. Between that time and now, we have reached a size of about 5 million annual passengers. Arrival passengers, departure passengers put together. 5 million international passengers out of the 37. Balance is domestic. But the next phase of expansion in Bangalore is going to be driven by faster pace of growth in international than in domestic.
And why so?
Why so? Fundamentally because there are two principal reasons. One is that in the next 4 or 5 year time period, which is a very crucial pace, period of growth for India, Bangalore Airport has created the capacity way ahead of all the others. So we've got available capacities. Secondly, we've just signed a hub deal with Air India.
Air India.
At a very crucial phase. Air India, after its privatization, we believe is on the verge of an incredible growth phase. They've got 500 plus planes on order. 70 of those planes are wide bodies. They have another 65 planes already wide bodies with them. So with this, their wide body fleet is going to be significant. They're the only airline other than Indigo that has just placed an order for about 30 wide bodies. They're the only other guys with wide bodies. And we have, as part of our hub deal, a clear plan to start launching many international flights from here, which means that while Bangalore has taken from the early 1990s till 2024 to go to 5 million, from 5 to 10 million we'll do in the next 5 years.
Oh, wow.
So that's doubling of our current international volumes in just the next 5 years. So this is going to be a significant period of growth for us. And
besides Air India, are there other airlines?
Of course, Air India Indigo has been an incredible partner for the last few years. Indigo today has 55% market share of Bangalore, which means every second passenger, or more than every second passenger, is an Indigo passenger at this point of time. Right? And even as an international airline, Indigo is our number one international airline.
Yeah.
So while Emirates operates 3 wide bodies in a day and carries 15% of our total volume, Indigo carries 16% of our total volume. So Indigo is our single largest international airline. So it's the largest airline from a domestic and international standpoint. And with Indigo too, we've developed a fantastic partnership, which means that we closely interact on route development activities, both domestically and internationally. And we believe that there will be many more international flights that Indigo will place here. Akasa is another airline that started its journey out of Bangalore. Right? Their base still is Bangalore. Their largest number of aircrafts are still based in Bangalore. And we believe that when Akasa gets its rights to operate international flights and they get the bilaterals, which are the tough things to get, once they get the bilaterals, they will start launching international flights from Bangalore as well. So we believe that several international flights will get launched from Bangalore. So doubling in the next 5 years is, I believe, only the beginning. And I think we'll grow quite rapidly.
2 questions here, Hari. So out of the total number of flights that you have, landing or takeoff, what percentage is international right now?
No, it's a very tiny volume. In terms of passenger numbers, 13% of our passengers are international passengers. In terms of volume of flights, I would say it's about 7 to 8%.
7 to 8%. And how do you see that change? Like you said, the passenger would double.
Passenger would double. But in terms of percentage, over the next 10, 15 years, we believe that we should reach about 20 to 22% of our total volumes being international passengers.
No.
Because remember that domestic is growing too as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the percentage will not change as dramatically as the volume doubling might recommend to you. So therefore, we see that we will be about 20-22% in the long run.
Okay.
Which I think is a great number for Bangalore.
For stories like this, keep following us. From Code to Culture, our podcast. Subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media.